afternoon, class. Today we're going to be talking about Chapter 5, Competitive Rivalry and Competitive Dynamics. So you guys can open up your book to page number 132. And we are talking about the model of competitive rivalry. This diagram is a straightforward model of competitive rivalry at the firm level. The competitive actions and responses the firm takes are the foundation of successfully building and using its capabilities and core competencies. So has anyone heard of Red Lobster and Ruby Tuesdays? Because we're going to use those as an example today. Yes? Okay, who knows the background information on those two restaurants?
I do.
Devin?
Okay, so Ruby Tuesdays, it was founded in 1972 by a Mr. Sandy Beal. The first restaurant was located near the campus of the University of Tennessee. And right now there's nearly 900 restaurants around the U.S. and the globe. Mr. Beal's vision was to have restaurants where food and drink are handcrafted, there's a fresh and full flavor, and he wanted a place that was casual and comfortable but great to be at too. As of right now, it's independently publicly traded as of 1996. And then as far as Red Lobster goes, they were opened in 1968 in Lakeland, Florida. They were founded by a Bill Darden. He also has his own corporation, Bill Darden Restaurants, which also has Olive Garden and Bahama Breeze. They expanded throughout the Southeast in the 1970s. Red Lobster is where popcorn shrimp was originally invented. And as of right now, there's over 680 locations in the US and in Canada.
Okay, very good. You sound like you're an expert at Red Lobster and Ruby Tuesdays. Now, can anyone tell me about the product quality dimensions and the service quality dimensions? Yes?
Well, I looked at a book and I compared them. For product quality dimensions, there are like different bullet points. There's performance features, flexibility, durability, conformance, serviceability, and aesthetics. Well, Ruby Tuesdays and Red Lobster, they are the same on levels of performance, flexibility, durability, conformance, and aesthetics. So they don't really vary much. They're kind of the same thing. What they do vary with is their menus. So they feature different things. Like Ruby Tuesdays is more fresh food, while Red Lobster is more seafood. And then their menus, they change. Ruby Tuesday changes theirs like every season, while Red Lobster really doesn't change theirs over the years because their customers keep coming back. So, and then with serviceability, the waiters and waitresses, they're more personable at Ruby Tuesdays than they are at Red Lobster. So. For service quality dimensions, there was timeliness, courtesy, consistency, convenience, completeness, and accuracy. They only differed on courtesy. Like I said before, the waiters and waitresses are more conversational at Ruby Tuesdays than they are at Red Lobster. At Red Lobster, I noticed they try to like joke around with you more than anything, or they'll leave you alone. And that's like really what I noticed.
Okay, well, good job. All right, now we're going to talk about the competitive advantages that both companies have. Okay, now we're going to go over your assignment to pick the competitive advantages that Ruby Tuesdays and Red Lobster has. So, does anybody want to start off? We're going to start with Red Lobster and see what competitive advantages that they have. Yes?
Well, Red Lobster is kind of like the only place where you can go have casual dining that has a really wide range of seafood on their menu.
Okay, so casual dining. And it's mostly seafood.
Right.
Anyone else?
Red Lobster is based mainly in the U.S. and in Canada. That's where all of their stores are
Okay.
located.
Yeah.
And then Red Lobster is also revamping all of their stores across the U.S. So all of their 680 stores are gonna get a new marine style look by 2014.
Okay, so they're updating everything. Anything else for Red Lobster? Okay, let's move on to Ruby Tuesdays. What competitive advantages that Ruby Tuesdays has over the market? Yes.
They have a salad bar. Our Lobster doesn't offer like something
That's very
that
true.
fresh. Pretty much you can see the freshness that Ruby Tuesdays is offering you. You can see what you're gonna eat before you eat it. And then they have a salad bar. They have a happy hour from 4 to 6 and 9 to close. They
Okay.
offer their specials on drinks and food.
Okay, yep. Red Lobster doesn't have a happy hour, we all know that. And they don't have a salad bar, so that's a good point. Yes?
Ruby Tuesdays also has menus on their items that are fit and trim, is what they call them. So this kind of goes along with trends that you see where people are more apt to start eating more healthy in their diet.
Okay, so they have a healthier selection. Anything else for Ruby Tuesdays?
They offer specialty handcrafted food and drinks. And then they're also global, whereas Red Lobster is just in the US and in
Okay.
Canada.
So global, and they also offer special items
Yep.
off their menu. Anything else at all, guys? Okay, well obviously you can see the competitive advantages that these two restaurants have with each other, so you guys did a really good job on your assignment.